It's Friday, you ain't got no job, and you ain't got shit to do.
What's going on, guys? Friday morning, 10 o'clock. Gonna do a little quick thrift run. Hitting 3 stores today. Goodwill, another local thrift that I always go to, and then I just found out a new one opened up within the last week or two. I haven't been to it yet, and it's a couple miles from my house. So I'm gonna swing by there and check that out. Hopefully it's priced well and they have some good stuff, and it's always good to have another spot. So first stop, Goodwill. My first stop is always to check the bins that are sitting waiting to go out. Then I go through the bags and the hard goods. First bin I looked in, major score. $60 profit easy. Just found 2 brand new with tag, the sack bags. This one's 15, no sales comps, so I think I'm gonna pass on that one, but I might get this one. Here's what I don't get about Goodwill. It's such crap. You have a brand new bag with the tags, yet they still use marker and write on the inside of the bag the price. Let's write on a genuine leather bag with Sharpie. All right, this is a tough pass. 2 brand new sacks. They got 2 more little ones. One's all frayed. But at 15 bucks, and there's only one sold comp for 30. Bunch of listings at like 50s to 60s. Just at 15, it's too much. Gonna pass. All right, so I passed on those bags. Just too much. I'll show you what I got later. I'm at the next place, and I just found out the whole store has a 50% off sale today. So let's see what we could get. Plus, I'm definitely scanning books here because this is my spot. Just finished scanning books. 7 books. I'm definitely gonna look around because the 50% off sale, they don't do too often here. I didn't film much in there, but I got some cool things. And I'm gonna head over to that new store now. Hopefully it's open, and I'll probably turn on my GoPro and run it through as I go around the store and check out the new place. Hopefully it's a new hotspot for me. Nothing really going on in there. They've only been open a couple of weeks. The guy said 2 or 3 weeks, and nothing of interest. And I'm able to get better as time goes by, and they get more donations. I'm not sure what kind of charity or anything is involved, so we'll see. But I'm gonna head home. I'm starving and get some lunch, and then we'll go through what I scored today. All right, we're back home. Quick little thrift run, couple hours. And let me show you the things I got. Of course, I always scan the books. I picked up 6 books, and they scanned it at a profit after cost and fees of $55, and each book was $1. All right, same store as the books, which was my second stop. I picked up this Mizuno MX25 pitching wedge. Yes, Mizuno does make golf clubs besides baseball equipment. So I looked it up because it was in a bag with other older clubs, but I always look at the wedges. And this was like an individual Mizuno. So I looked it up, and here's the scan. I paid $2 for it, and they're selling for like 30 to 35 range. The one in the middle that sold for $39.99 plus shipping is the exact one that I have. The MX25 with the Dynalite gold shaft. Same store. I picked up this instant wine aerator. Sealed new in box. $8. They were having that 50% off everything in the store. So obviously $4. And what made me really skin it was I saw that there already was an Amazon barcode on it. So I peeled it back, scanned the original barcode underneath, and here's the scan that I got. It's always nice when you scan it with Amazon and that first thing you look at is your eligibility, and it says that you can sell it new. And if you look at the Amazon fulfilled breakdown, we see that it sells for $39.99 after fees. My net proceeds are $29.23. Take away the $4 that I spent on the cost, and I will profit $25. And then the last thing in that store was these 3 boxes of vintage greeting cards. I tried to look up comps in the store on the phone, and I found a couple of listings for this Barrel of Fun one. There's 2 different ones listed for like in the 40s. But when I get on a computer, now that I'm home, it's easier to do some research. So I don't know what I'm going to get out of these. Each box was $1, and all the cards are in them. So who knows? There's definitely profit to be made. Here's a couple of the cards that are in that first box. They're definitely vintage. So I'll have to do some research. Here's some from this Precious Pet box. Different mix of, I guess they're birthday cards mostly. And here's some from that last box. Studio Design. Get well cards, anniversary card. It's all kinds of mix. There's a whole bunch in there. This box has 20. This box has 20. This box has 16. And you can see the paper is like oxidizing or getting there. On books, on the edges of books, when you get all this brown speckle stuff, it's called foxing. It's like something in the iron in the paper starts to turn over time. So the envelopes are turning. So that's a good indication that they're actually vintage. And then the last thing, which was actually the first thing I found this morning at Goodwill, the instant I got up to the bins, it was sitting right there. I saw it. Whenever I see that sealed package, I instantly scan it on Amazon. It was $8, but when I scanned it, it has some serious profit. Let me show you the scan right now. I'm eligible to sell it in new, which is good. It's got a 323,000 rank in home improvement, which actually is like the top 1 or 2%. So that's good. And if we look at the breakdown for Amazon FBA, it sells for $81.62. After the Amazon fees, I'll net $64.12. Take away my $8 cost, and I'll make about $55 and change. All right, so that's a wrap up on everything. I spent $23, and I should profit. I'm at $160 net easily with the books and everything else. And depending on what those vintage cards give me, you know, even if it's $20 a box, that's another $60. So I should be a little over $200 net profit, not bad, on $23 spent. Now I had to pass on the sack bags, which were tough because they were brand new with tags, but they had no good strong comps for sale. They were listing around $40-50, but they were asking $15 on each bag. But the thing is, Goodwill over here, like I showed you, in the past, and I just showed you in this video, they write with a marker on the items. So now, for me to get top dollar on those sacks, since I paid $15, I would have to list, of course, brand new with tags, but then I have to, put on there, but it has pen writing on the inside. But, well, how does it have pen writing if it's brand new with tags never used? So it makes for a tough selling situation. And I'd want to list it as brand new with tags, never used, to get that top dollar since I paid $15. So I passed. Freaking Goodwill, just screwing shit up writing on it. But that's a wrap. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.